Benefits of acupuncture are far and wide. I say I would see the most pain relief in my clinic, as well as stress and anxiety, insomnia. I do a lot of work with allergies, fertility, digestive system, and those are the most common things that I see. So acupuncture regulates the hormones. It relaxes the patient if stress is a factor. It can build the endometrial wall if that is a factor. There's several factors that lead to infertility these days. And acupuncture, it really, I meet you where you're at whenever it comes to that issue. But I often do acupuncture in conjunction with IVF or in vitro, as well as people looking to get pregnant naturally. Pain is one of the more common reasons people seek out acupuncture. I see a lot of upper back and neck pain from poor posture. I also see a lot of low back pain due to exercise or injury. Acupuncture works to relax the muscles, as well as decrease inflammation. There's another form of acupuncture called trigger point acupuncture that is a little bit more effective at relaxing tight muscles, and it's a little bit more of a different process than traditional acupuncture. That I use a lot in my clinic and I get great results with. It's really good for nausea of all sorts. I see a lot of morning sickness because I do a lot of infertility in my clinic. It's also really good at relaxing the vagus nerve. If somebody is having a vagal response, that often causes them to be nauseous or dizzy. Other reasons for nausea might include something to do with the way your digestive system is working farther down the line, and it's excellent for decreasing inflammation in the intestines and helping the digestive system to function smoothly. Excellent for migraines, excellent for headache. A lot of people have a lot of tension at the back of their head or eye strain due to looking at a computer or a screen all day. And acupuncture is really excellent for relaxing, again, the muscles around the back of the neck, around the eyes. And if a headache is due to something such as a hormonal imbalance, we can deal with the hormones. There's lots of reasons for headaches and lots of reasons that acupuncture works for headaches. One of the most things I see in my clinic, we're all overworked and stressed out these days. Everyone's nervous system is on high. I do a lot of acupuncture to decrease the sympathetic response, so to put you in more of a sympathetic, the rest and digest nervous system. Acupuncture is excellent for depression as well. It helps to release long-held emotion and help the body to kind of process them and help the mind to process them. You often leave an acupuncture session feeling much lighter and much more relaxed than when you came in. Acupuncture is excellent for insomnia. Again, the primary pathway we work with this is by regulating the nervous system. So people are overworked and constantly in go, 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 which is that sympathetic nervous system, and it's difficult for them to turn off at night. I also work with the adrenals because in this state, when people are constantly working and striving during the day, it's difficult for the adrenals to get on a regular rhythm, and that interrupts the circadian rhythm. So whenever your melatonin should be increasing at night, your cortisol is still very high and won't allow your melatonin to turn on and help you to turn off and go to sleep. Really good for weight loss, because it can decrease the way your brain thinks of the stimulus. So food as something you reach to for comfort, and it will allow you to eat only when you're hungry. It's also good for addiction for this reason as well. And B, for weight loss, because it allows the digestive system to function so much more smoothly and effectively. So you don't end up with extra weight. You're instead processing your food, and you're not having all of the bloating and the constipation and the toxicity buildup from a sluggish digestive system. There are a couple of reasons for sciatica. Poor posture or injury typically causes the piriformis muscle, which is where the sciatic nerve runs through in the glutes, to be extremely tight. I can relax the piriformis muscle around that nerve and decrease the nerve pain. There's also usually an imbalance of the sacrum, which is the bone at the base of the spine that makes contact with the pelvis. And it can realign that sacral joint so that you're not getting pressure on one side or the other. That also often leads to sciatica. Acupuncture is excellent for allergies, period, which sometimes means sinus issues, sometimes not. In general, for sinuses, if someone has a chronic sinusitis type of issue, it decreases the inflammation in the sinuses and allows the body to process the phlegm more effectively. So if it's an allergy situation, it's going to help with the histamine response. If it's more of a chronic inflammation of the sinuses, it's going to work by decreasing inflammation and phlegm produced in response to that inflammation. Acupuncture for stress is a given. If you're coming in for any ailment at all, I'm almost always going to do stress relieving points on you. It's very easy to relax the nervous system, very easy to feel kind of a euphoric light feeling after acupuncture. It's one of the best benefits of acupuncture and one of the main things that I see in almost all of my patients.